Actually, that first gel, it really sort of, it said so, it was such an unusual pattern to see that it's really spoke and said, yes, I think this is it. And then, of course, as you say, all the questions, that any responsible person is going to ask, right? That this isn't just wishful thinking, right? You can always wish to see what you want to see. But there was this real qualitative difference in the previous, there'd been a little hint here, this sort of thing, but this was kind of, there was a pattern. I think we love patterns. This produced a kind of pattern of tiger stripes, right? I think our eyes like to see these sorts of things, and I think our view of how this enzyme works, is still very dominated by this kind of visual pattern. But I did have this real gut sense, yes, this really, really looks important and new here. So, but you have these two things that go on in science. You have this, yes, this is really good and I want to do this, and then at the same time, as Carol was saying this morning, we have to also be very sort of strict because you know yourself, you're the most likely to be deluded because you're the one who wants it to work, right? So you also have to kind of play these two things off against each other, where your enthusiasm for the project has to kind of feed into your enthusiasm to make it sure as well, because in science you're trying to get at what's real, right?